How many times we've heard the expression from someone telling us, "You can do it." But you know, it really doesn't make any sense until you get it inside of yourself and you say, "I can do it." That I can do whatever it is that I set my heart to and I set my mind to. There's so many examples in the history books today and in the Bible and around us and everything of those who have accomplished great things by setting their heart and mind to the fact that they can do it regardless of what anyone else has said. I'm reminded of the friendship between Henry Ford and Thomas Edison, and they were great friends, and you would think that they really encouraged each other in the things that they did, and especially with Thomas Edison. I mean, I look at the story about Thomas Edison, and even with the light bulb, and when he was working on the filaments for the incandescent lights and everything, they said at one time, all of the things that he was trying, that he would throw them out the window of his second floor lab where he was at, and that in fact they wound up stacking up to the window of that second floor by all the trials that he went through. And yet, do you know that he tried to discourage his friend Henry Ford on the automobile? He tried to discourage him from doing what he did to start the first assembly line and everything. But hey, you know, thank God for those Ford lovers today that Henry didn't give up and he didn't stop. But we're reminded of all of these stories all the time. What would have happened if Benjamin Franklin, for instance, would have not decided to try to find out what electricity was all about, you know, by testing the kite with the lightning and all the different little stories that you hear? We need to really rest on the fact that we can do it if we will set our heart to it. So whatever it is that you're looking at, whatever it is that somebody has maybe told you that you can't do, but you know that you can, set your heart to it, set your mind to it, put God behind it, and watch what can happen. Because if you hear God tell you you can do it, rest assured you can do it. This is Pastor Riley, and that's Just a Thought.